Hello everyone and Happy New Year. I thought for one last video this year, I should make a 5 things I dislike about compact tractors. So here's a little bit of a collection of photos from this year working with my tractor, and we'll get right going with the video. Number 1 is the small front tires on subcompact and compact tractors. The 4 Series from John Deere and the MX from Kubota have a bigger front tire. Even the L60 Series has a tiny front tire, but my I think it could use a wider tire and for sure a taller tire. I can't see any functional reason why they can't have a taller and wider front tire on these tractors. It would help with stability. It would help with less ground pressure. It'd be a huge advantage, especially for people who own softer properties, softer ground, to have a bigger tire. I can't see any reason why they wouldn't. You have a hydraulic steering system, so there's no reason why you'd have a hard time turning that tire. So bigger tires would be great. All manufacturers, this isn't just talking about Kubota. Number 2 is the lack of front or all the tractor's hydraulic flow, specifically to the third function valve. Now, that hydraulic post hole digger actually works awesome on the front of my tractor, but if you wanted to run something that demands more power, like a rotary cutter or a snow blower or something like that, you wouldn't be running that off of the tractor's hydraulics. There just isn't enough flow, usually around 4 to 6 on a compact tractor, gallons per minute. There needs to be more to run those kind of rotary attachments, and it'd be really nice if compact tractors could do that because of their small size and their loader being able to lift and lower to match the ground. So that'd be a great thing to add, would be more hydraulic flow. Number 3, grill guards. My tractor did come with one, and a pretty nice one at that. A lot of companies don't provide any grill. You have to pay for a grill cover, grill guard. With compact tractor, you're just asking to stab your grill or screw up the front of your hood. So that is something that all tractors should definitely come with. Now, as far as I know, all subcompact and compact tractors, just like a garden tractor or a lawn tractor, have a pivoting front axle that pivots in the middle and tips and allows you to maintain contact with your 2 front wheels onto the ground. Unfortunately, that is a leading cause of tipping the tractor. When the tractor starts to tip, you lift one of the rear tires and you pivot really easily on that front axle pivot. You can get the tractor unstable really quickly and it will tip over. So it'd be really cool to have a locking front pivot on the front axle, so that when you're carrying things like that, you just have a lot less likelihood of tipping the tractor over, and you could always unlock it. That's why I think the lock would be great, so you could choose between the 2. So that's one change I would ask for. All right, last but not least is the roll bar on the tractor. Now, these pictures aren't talking about the roll bar at all, but here's a picture of the roll bar here. Many tractors don't come with a pivoting roll bar at all. A lot of Kubotas do. I think most of them do. A lot of tractors, especially older ones, don't have any pivoting roll bar, and that can mean that when you get into a tighter wood situation like you're about to see right here, it might be nice to put that roll bar down. Now, they are very hard to put down when you do have a manually pivoting or a manually able to do one. They usually screw in. They have a screw that has a little handle on the end, and the big problem is that they get really tight, so people don't tend to use them. So either they keep them all the way down or they leave them up like I do. So that's number 5.